There we go. That should be better. Hello, hello. I've arrived. Once again, I have arrived. But yes. This time it wasn't just that my microphone was muted. It was that I don't know. Every now and then my microphone sort of like it's hard to describe it, but it sort of like uninstalls itself almost. Like everything that did recognize it before just sort of starts to not recognize it. Like every program and whatnot, which is weird. It's pretty weird. But it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, as I was saying before, as I was saying before I was interrupted. I wasn't interrupted, I just wasn't speaking. Or I was speaking, but I wasn't audible. So back when I was not audible, I was remarking on the fact that, every time it feels like I go like an extra day without streaming or something. Like a day more than I usually have scheduled without streaming. It always feels when I get back to streaming like I've been gone forever, and I don't know why. But yeah, like I remember as though it isn't happening right now. But like last week, I didn't stream on Friday, and now it feels like I've been gone for a lot longer than I have now today. But yes, let's see, what do we have to go over? Well, the usual, I suppose, schedule and whatnot. So tonight, we're playing Ni no Kuni. Wednesday, we're playing Ni no Kuni. Friday, we're playing Ni no Kuni. Let's see. Tuesday, we'll be playing some more Borderlands 2 with Altariana, Sheppy Sheps, and Judo Kami, ideally. Let's see. Friday, I already said Friday. Let me try that again. On Thursday, we'll be playing some... What was it, Wonder Wickets? Yeah, Wonder Wickets. I'm going to be playing Wonder Wickets. Because I meant to do that all the way back, what would it have been? The 10th? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, the 10th was a Friday. The 9th? The 9th of September? Yeah. Because last week we did play Gunpoint, and we played Gunpoint the week before. But, on the 9th, we intended to play Wonder Wickets, but I had to switch over to Gunpoint at the last minute because I forgot to transfer my saves from my old setup to this one, sadly. So I still haven't done that. So I do need to do that in order to ensure that we can actually play Wonder Wickets this week. But if not, I guess I can always just improvise again. Ideally, I'd prefer not to, though. I would like to play the game that I intend to play. Let's see, anything else to be said on the schedule? Again, as usual, everything is subject to the whims of fate. I suppose it is, yeah. I always say, I hope, I don't expect anything to change, all that. I mean, I don't know, I probably don't need to. If things change, they change, and I can just, update y'all on my Twitter and all that. I don't need to make a big deal out of, if nothing goes wrong, this is what's going to happen. Because I feel like that's kind of implied. At the very least, I don't need to say, hey, in how am I trying to word this? I don't need to excuse myself. It's not like, if I don't say, schedule subject to change if circumstances change. It's not like I will be legally obligated to continue streaming anyway if, say, my house explodes or is sucked into the void. Not that there is any void at hand that you might have any concerns about. Anyway. Let's see. So, Thursday, we're playing Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni? Wonder Wickets. Wonder Wickets. It's been a long time since we started playing that game. Wonder Wickets is probably the game that, we've spent the most time not playing since we played it, but without having, beaten it in some capacity. I guess you could still argue, well, no, actually, that goes to Slay the Spire. I don't know if I necessarily intend to play Slay the Spire, or, well, I don't intend to, I guess. I don't have any plans to. I'm not opposed to doing so, but I don't know if I necessarily want to play, beat, I should specify, if I want to beat Slay the Spire on stream. I'll probably, play it again at some point, but at the moment I have other games that I want to play. Yeah, namely this week, Wonder Wickets. How many times have I said now that I'm going to play Wonder Wickets? Maybe if I say it enough, I'll actually remember to do the thing that I needed to do in order to play it. Alright, so other than that, I guess we should be pretty much set for this week. Asterisk. Anything can always change. Yeah, everything I say, just follow with an asterisk. Everything can change. Yeah, so again, like I mentioned, I didn't stream on Friday. I'm good. Don't worry about it. It's just, last week was a busy week, and I just needed, I could not bring myself to do it. To be honest, I was just tired. I was very tired, and I was even more tired on Saturday, because that's the day that all the work the extra work that we put in throughout the week culminated in a big day-long event that it was all right. It wasn't terrible in the moment. It was kind of hot outside. I guess that's not necessarily relevant, but it wasn't hot out. It was pretty okay out. I guess I didn't really have occasion to take note of the temperature, but anyway, Saturday was a big, long, tiring day where I did a lot and I was very tired at the end. And Friday was also very tiring, though less so. Yeah, I thought about maybe streaming on Saturday instead of Friday, but that definitely wasn't going to work out with how Saturday went. But yes, so I'm all well now. I guess, I was well then, I was just tired. So let's see. I guess that's pretty much, well, okay, no. One more thing. Specifically with regards to today, possibly with some more days this week, but at least today, I have a project that I'm working on that hopefully you'll be able to see the results of before too long. But I'm working on a project, working on a thing, and I don't know if I'm at liberty to speak of it. I don't know that I'm not at liberty to speak of it, but I don't know that I'm at liberty to speak of it at the moment. But I'm working on something for someone, and so I'm going to need to take some time off of today's stream to continue working on that, because I'm behind schedule. Unfortunately. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm not really all that behind schedule, but I don't know. I'm nervous because the deadline is approaching, and I'm bad at time management generally. So I'm worried that my badness at time management will cause me to lose more time in the future. So I want to take as much time as I can in the present, which is almost, if it weren't for the paranoia that was driving me to do this, that would almost be like a sound, reasonable strategy. I guess it is sound. It's sound and reasonable and a good way to go about doing things. But also, I'm doing it because I'm terribly frightened of my history of putting things off. Not really because I want to get this done ahead of time or anything like that. So anyway, as I was saying, so tonight we're gonna do the Solosseum. I don't know how much there is to the Solosseum. I have basically no information about it, but we're gonna do it. And I don't know if we're gonna beat it necessarily, depending on how long it is, because I'm gonna do just the Solosseum, or I'm gonna stream for about an hour, whichever. I'm either gonna do the Solosseum entirely, or I'm gonna stream for an hour, whichever comes first. And, you know, I might continue the Solosseum if it feels like we're getting pretty close to the end and we've already hit the hour mark or something like that. But, yeah. In short, short stream probably. Short stream probably tonight. Possibly for the rest of the week. Not on Tuesday though, because I don't cut my collabs short. I have budgeted. Well, to say that I have budgeted time is perhaps being a bit too generous to myself, but I'm prepared to deal with whatever consequences that will come of not ending tomorrow's collab an hour earlier than I might otherwise end the collab. But yeah, an hour is probably not going to hurt me too much. But let's see. I think that should be everything good. But yeah, again, today we're definitely gonna take some time off the stream to work on the thing. Through the rest of the week, except for Tuesday, we might also do the same. Ideally, I'd like to avoid that, but we're probably going to at least again on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I don't have basically any free time. I'm very busy on Wednesday. I'm busy from like, yeah, Wednesday is the busiest day that I have of every week. It used to be I'd have a couple of days a week where I worked from 9 till 9, including the stream. But yeah, nowadays it's only Wednesdays that have that honor. But yeah, so we're gonna, if I want to get any work on the project done on Wednesday, I'm going to need to take some time off the stream. And I would like to get some time in on the project on Wednesday, ideally. Unless I get, you know, a lot done tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, tonight after the stream and tomorrow before the stream. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't anticipate any extra work this week that will prevent me from putting in extra time, you know, outside of stream time and outside of work time. Outside of the usual work time, I should say. But also, I'm bad at time management, like I said, and I have a tendency to not really procrastinate, but just sort of forget. Just sort of forget what I'm working on. I procrastinate too, to be honest. But anyway, I feel like I've dunked on myself enough. So let's get started with this here video game. This Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Let's see, I think, yeah, we should be 100% good to go on things to say that are relevant to this stream and are relevant to the immediate future. I suppose if there's anything else to be said, I don't anticipate having to take the day off for any reason, whether due to scheduling or just exhaustion next week, nor necessarily this week. But yeah, so let's see. Can we travel straight to Solomon's Temple, I wonder? No, we can't. We can travel straight to several dungeons, but not directly to Solomon's Temple, it would seem. Which is an interesting note. Probably not all that much faster to ride Tengri over to it, considering how relatively close it is. But we're gonna do that anyway. Oh, nope, this isn't it. Alright, we've just lost some time. If this were a speedrun, we'd have to reset. But it's not, so we're gonna keep going. There it is. Not the other canyon, but this canyon, the big canyon. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. Let's take a screenshot. This could make for a good thumbnail. Oh, also, because of the time I've had the extra time that I've had at work, overtime as some call it, due to my overtime, I have been, I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on thumbnails, so I'm a bit behind on those, unfortunately, as well. think I'm a bit... I don't know, I may also be behind on uploads, but there shouldn't be any issues with that. Can't remember Solomon's voice. I think it was sort of like a high-pitched sort of, kind of gruff, but, not gruff, but, I don't know. Sit. We're just gonna take a wild swing at it, and we'll see how close we get, maybe. Welcome back, you lot. Well, what do you think? Things are pretty lively around here these days, aren't they? That's because I'm holding the most amazing contest in the universe, the Solosseum series. Familiar keepers have come from all over the world to pit their best beasties against each other. It's the hottest ticket on 4 continents. Speak to our Umbopa for all the boring details. I hope you wimps don't embarrass yourselves too badly. No plans on doing that. We will save our video game. Yes, please. You come. Umbopa has been waiting. Umbopa is tired of waiting. I apologize. I realize it's been a long time that I've had the ability to come here and participate in this, so I appreciate your patience. But now it is time. It is time for the Solosseum series. Here, only the strongest familiars fight. The rules are simple. Umbopa will explain. Fight familiars. If you win, fight some more. Then fight some more. Understand? The Solosseum series has 6 ranks. Rank E, Rank D, Rank C, Rank B, Rank A, Rank S. 6 times 6. Understand? Good. Win any rank, you get prizes. And money. Did you hear the great big lump? Money! Prizes! Is anyone else starting to get fired up about this? I guess it does sound pretty exciting. But do not forget, you cannot use items in the Solosseum series. Now, it's time to begin. Let's give it our best shot. Okay, so we can just go for it if we feel so inclined. I'm not sure, given the familiars that I have on hand, how ready we are for S rank. If you are injured, Umbopa will heal you. Fight with all your might. Unfortunately, we don't have our mighty might on hand. I guess he's not a mighty might. He's a dynamite now. I should have taken a screenshot of that. I'll get more opportunities, I'm sure. The Dell Dwellers. Looks like we'll be your first opponents. Don't underestimate us just because we're small. I mean, you're about the same size as me, and you got a partner there who's even taller. Okay, yeah, so we do have the full party. I was thinking, oh, we do have Mr. Smite on us. Alright. Oh, we don't do a whole lot of damage here. I guess these familiars are pretty on level. Which makes me think that maybe it's a good thing that we held off for so long. Or maybe I guess that familiar was... Hold on. Did I maybe, like, forget to equip Mr. Smite or something? Because Mr. Smite's doing very low damage, but everyone else seems to be doing pretty okay damage.
Next time.
You win. You didn't have to take it so seriously. We're only little, you know. Fair enough. Next, you two, you shall do battle against us. The Babana Bunch. We are the Babana merchants of Al Mamoon. We fight so that the world may know the delight of all things Babana. Well, we've already got... Oh! Oh, they're 100% on brand. I love it. Let's see. Which punch are we do? Fire.
Here goes nothing. Here goes.
I don't know if... okay, yes. We do fire damage as Mr. Smite. So yeah, clearly Mr. Smite has some equipment. Not great equipment, it seems like, from how little damage he's doing. But he has some equipment. I don't know if the capabilities of the opponent familiars are in any way based upon our level. Because they don't... We're winning these battles pretty quickly and pretty easily. But we're also not doing a huge amount of damage. A wonderful performance. Would you perhaps be interested in doing some promotional work for my Babana stall? It would seem that we are to be your next opponents. Needless to say, the prize money on offer is of little consequence to us. Oh no, it's him! Or no, Journal Man doesn't have a pipe, I don't think. But we shall nevertheless accept it should we win, if we do not amass our fortune by looking gift horses in the mouth after all. The Gildebergs. Dinoceros. I don't think we've seen a Dinoceros before. Yeah, these fights are definitely getting a little bit tougher. Which makes sense. Alright, out comes our boy, whose name I've forgotten, sadly. Hurley, that's his name. Also, Hurley's about to get knocked out, so let's not get knocked out. That would be bad.
Is that it?
Hey, we did it. You win! Right here. Very good. Impressive! How about you come and work for me as my bodyguards? I'll double, no, triple your current salary. Well, we don't make any money. At least, well, we don't have a salary. We make money, but we're sort of, we just sort of scavenge it, I guess. We pick it up off the ground after beating up enemies. We don't have a usual pay. You have won rank E. Well done. Here is your prize. Dragon Tusk, 2,000 guilders. Not bad. Yeah, what are Mr. Smite's offensive stats? They're certainly not bad. They could be better. They could be a lot better, actually. Hold on. Did we... Wait, what was this other sword? This, like, much stronger sword. Why do you not have the... Why don't we have you with the, like, best sword that we can? Oh, because Percival has it. Well, Percival doesn't need it. We're not using him. There we go. Much better, much better. Yeah, it looks like we don't get experience for this, which is unfortunate. So maybe we should switch back in our, like, not desperately weak familiars. Means that we're going to give you another weapon. I'm going to give you back the robes that you, oh no, actually. Oh, the Sasquatch belt is actually, like, a lot better. It doesn't, you know, no, we'll put on the Mystic robes on here. Because we do lose out on a little bit of defense. But we don't really need the water resistance on Percival, because he's already resistant to water. Yeah, everyone looks to be in pretty good shape. We still really can't do anything with Kipper, but you know. Now enter rank E. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought you could, I thought from the fact that, like, these weren't, you know, you could hover over them. I'd assume that you could just do whatever rank you wanted, but no, you do have to start from the bottom and work your way up. Nice. The Grimalkin Reapers. Allow us to show you what a Grimalkin are capable of. Prepare yourselves. Aha. Almost in sync. Yeah, let's see. So I think these, I think the earlier stages of the Purloiner line are weak to water. Ooh, and they also do a lot of damage, it would seem. Let's, I guess we'll switch over to Oliver. Do a little bit of healing. Good, good. Nice.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Yeah, I assume this is going to be 4 rounds also. Oh my, you're pretty good at this. It seems we are your next opponents. The Castaway Cover Girls. I imagine the sight of our outfits makes you want to go to the beach, yes? Well, defeat us and we shall think about taking you. It'd be pretty cool if the familiar people were on the battlefield, sort of wandering around. Maybe wandering around is the wrong word, but you know, sort of in the thick of it, commanding their forces like we do. Looks like Esther is going to... Oh, something up. I thought Esther might be moving in to get a heal on us there, but it seems that no, she is out for blood. We didn't get a heal off of that either. Oh, at least we get to see a new ability. Ah, we got another nice orb. Very good, very good.
We won!
I love this pirate cat. I suppose you want us to take us want us to take you to the beach now, no? Well, perhaps when you're a little older. Long time no see, Oliver. You're up against me next. I remember this guy. We know this guy. Have you met my new friend? I found him while I was playing by the seaside. Watch out, he's really strong. Oh! Now that is an advanced familiar. This guy knows what he's on about. This is a mini-boss familiar. Ooh. That was a pretty big hit. Is this necessary? Probably not. I mean, I guess no reason not to do it. Can we confuse you? Yes, we can, actually. I guess not that that's necessarily useful, because that just makes you attack a random target, which you're doing anyway, I think, probably. Oh, did Antonio get knocked over by water cannon? Despite, not being in the range of water cannon, presumably? Ooh, this is kind of rough. Ah, okay, nice. Man, is this just me or is Hurley even slower than before? Well, my spells are not tremendously useful against this guy. I guess he is defended. Ah. Sandblast? I guess that won't matter for the purposes of water cannon and whatnot. It is what you might call a skill shot. Yeah, not doing very much damage at all with our physical attack. So maybe we should switch over to spells. Let's also make sure that we're well clear of this water cannon. Alright, very good, very good. You win. Rank B, clear. Nice. Oh, finding familiars is harder than I thought. You make it look so easy, Oliver. I mean, you've got a familiar that I don't even have access to, presumably. So, who's showing who what? You have one rank D. This is good. Here's your prize. Hot-blooded badge, 5,000 guilders. Good luck in the next rank. Let's see what that does. I hardly ever use badges or anything of the like. Increases movement speed. Burning passion to fight for justice. We've got a lot of, like things on hand that we can use to like improve various aspects of our familiars. Nothing that we can use to fix our good friend here's extraordinarily, just terribly slow movement speed and attack speed. But, you know, we might as well put these on, I guess. You're fast, but we could make... Well, no, we can't make you faster, never mind. You're fast, but we can make you faster. Avenger's badge. Oops. Medals. Familiar stamina, movement speed. I don't necessarily care about either of these on Doom. Fire seal. You might want that at some point. You wish to enter the Solosseum series? We can now enter rank C. Ah. Oh, okay, they're only 3 rounds each. I guess I wasn't paying much attention. If you are injured, Umbopo will heal you. Fight with all your might. Sit. The tree fellas. Here, no forest. Forest where? Want to go back. I mean, I don't think fighting me in a competition is necessarily going to send you home, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. Anyway, let's punch this fowl. Oh dear. Don't appreciate that. Yeah, Hurley's movement speed is just the worst. Just the worst. It almost feels like Hurley's gotten slower. I don't have any reason to believe that that's necessarily true, but it feels like it's true. Alright, we're gonna... No? Okay, I was worried that we were gonna take a big hit before we could heal ourselves properly there, but we're fine. It's fine. Oh, I see Duke's out. I wasn't expecting Duke to fight today, basically. Alright, this is starting to get somewhat troublesome. Oh, well, we're about to get our evasion down. So, the Evasion Plus song that I just played is not... Well, let's healing him. Alright, and we'll get rid of this this fungal fiend before we get too much further into things. Because he's being a real bother. Like, destroy him if you would be so kind, thank you. We'll also heal ourselves here. Because, yeah, we may be reaching sort of the extent of, like, what we're sort of, prepared for, so to speak. feels like... I don't know if it's just a matter of... Yeah. It feels like the familiars that Oliver isn't controlling are usually the ones that... Or at least... I don't know. It feels like Esther's familiars do just hit harder. They're just built different. Now, I go back? Go back to Forest? Sit. Where up next, are we? Tidy. The three twins. We're the three twins, but we ain't feeling ourselves today. Broken-hearted that we are, a lot of us. You don't seem very surprised. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, what I was saying, before I interrupted myself, was, it feels like we're sort of getting to the upper limit of what our current familiar setup is good for. I had assumed that we would either, you know, either the Solosseum would be like this big, huge, like, you fight 100 battles and then you're done sort of thing, or a very short sort of side questy diversion. But it seems that it's somewhere in between. Oh dear, I just exploded. I don't like that. Let's attack the Sprout Sprite because he's weak to my attacks. Oh, I don't necessarily want to fight this Sharper Parker as our sort of primary target, but he can Body Blast, which is pretty bad, actually. Alright, good, heal. Very good. Yeah, this game looks like it would be Studio Ghibli's take on trademark-friendly Pokemon. I mean, Studio Ghibli did work on the art direction for this game, so you're about halfway there. And, you know, it's Pokemon-esque. So, I suppose you're 3/4 of the way there. But yes, hello, Dr. Freenote. Glad to have you here today. Clipperneck, man. First Smiley and Surly steal our thunder on stage, and now you give us a thrashing. Man will never hear the end of this. Hello. Hello to you as well. It is I, the one and only Automateur. And you are to be my next adversary, n'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas? I have no idea... Oh, this guy is, like, entirely new. We've never seen a guy like this before. Observe beside me the greatest creation, robotique the world has ever seen. The force, the grace. Did you really think you will triumph over him? I have absolutely no confidence in the French accent that I've just done. But I think we can fight this guy. I'm not sure if we can necessarily succeed at the next round of Solosseum fights. Oh no, this one's actually resist the storm. Better than I could do when I'm from Canada. Thank you. I suppose I will take that as a compliment. Oh dear, I'm confused. That's bad. Oh, I guess it could be worse. Because it seems that Hurley's extraordinarily slow attacks and movement are actually a huge boon for us right now, because he can't seem to get into position to actually hit any of our... to attack any of, like, our party members. So maybe we should keep Hurley out against the Beam Man. Alright, we'll do a quick war cry. Alright, everyone defend up a little bit. We need to heal also, if we can get a heal in. Oh, we might be a little bit late. Nope, we're good, okay. Oh, but Esther is... What state? Okay, Esther's fine. Esther is conscious. I thought she was asleep or something. Okay, I think Esther might not be fine. But she could be worse, I guess. Alright, let's see. Is this creature weak to fire? No, it doesn't seem to be weak to anything that we can do to it, at least. Alright, Esther, I'd really appreciate it if you would... Oh dear. Well, hopefully she's at least defending, unlike me. She is indeed. Okay, Drippy with the save. That is what I am talking about. Here comes Drippy, making everything better. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I guess it could have been worse. Oh dear. Let's ward, because this guy's got some pretty nasty tricks on him. Of course, that leaves me at approximately no MP on Oliver, but you know, you just kind of got to deal with that sometimes, I guess. Oh, we're about to take a big hit. Well, it could have been worse. I should really figure out some way to give Swain a familiar that can heal at some point. I mean, I say I should figure out a way as though it's some great puzzle. Like I can just give him a familiar that can heal. I can just do that. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm at pretty okay HP, but I could be at better HP. Oh, and I'm about to be at worse HP. Alright, thank you for not stealing the MP that I was about to grab. Okay, alright, that went pretty well, actually.
Nice work.
Better than I was expecting, but I still think we're just about at the extent of what we can do. But still, three levels of the Solosseum. No, mon ami, Robertique. I was so certain he was invisible. Yeah, that guy's got an entirely unique character model that we've never seen before. You have won rank C, yes. You grow stronger. Here is your prize. To your dress armor, 10,000 guilders. Okay, so we definitely... That's like pretty good armor, I think. Yeah, that's like some of the best armor that we have available to us right now. Yeah, some of the best armor we have available to us right now. And that was just a lot of money. That was a lot of money there. So I think, I'm pretty sure that the game is not expecting us to go any further than we have gone right now. Well, let's keep trying anyway. We'll try rank B. We may or may not succeed. We'll try rank B though. And we'll try rank B, in short. And we'll sort of see how this treats us. It's probably not going to treat us super well. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't know, if we don't succeed at this, then I don't know, we'll figure out something else that we want to work on. We'll do maybe another quest or two. Because yeah, I mentioned this earlier, I don't think you were here, Freenote, but I mentioned this earlier. We're going to be, the stream is going to be a little bit short today, because I've got a project I've got to be working on. My neighbor Tom Turo. Nice. Phew, it is being very hot here, yes? We are winning, so we can be going home quickly. I'd like to see you try. Maybe I don't want to see you try. Compty and twins. Alright. So at least we don't have a turban legend to be dealing with. Those are the real nasty snow fellas. Oh wow. Oh dear. This went really bad very quickly. They've got like some... Okay. So, you know, I wasn't expecting to win this. I was expecting I could probably win the first round. Specials as far as the eye can see. Yeah. I wasn't. I was expecting we'd probably win the first round at least. I didn't think that we'd like lose so quickly and dramatically. Oh dear. Swain takes those snowstorms like a champ though. Oh dear. Alright, this is getting challenging. Oh dear. Alright. Thank you, Drippy. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to make use of your ability here, Drippy. But I appreciate your efforts. Know that I always appreciate you, Drippy.
Get a load of this.
So that's like the best attack Swain's got. Yikes. So we've got two familiars that aren't really... I haven't really been planning to fight with. Oh dear. At least this one's resistant to...
Looks like the end of the line.
Yep, that's unfortunate. You lose. Tragic. Wow, we are having one. This is being really great, yes. So yeah, when they said that they were winning quickly so that they could get home, they were not kidding. You have been defeated. Train more and return. So yeah, that's a pretty definitive loss, I would say. But we did pretty good. We did pretty good. We completed like, what was it, like half of the Solosseum today. So I guess we'll probably have to wait until like end game in order to be able to beat it. Like completely. But that was a nice little diversion. Actually, I probably shouldn't have called Tengri just yet, because we need to figure out what we want to do next. So we'll land real quick. And then we'll open up the menu, because we can't do that while we're on Tengri's back. What do we have? There we go. What do we have that we can do? So yes, we need the Jabber Guppy to level up. Working on that. Let's see. Flower. Ah, yes. Okay, yes. So we have that flower. Cold compress from Yule. Ah, we haven't done that. We need a Babana. I'm 100% certain that we had a Babana at one point. But yeah, so I guess... Okay, so here's the plan. We'll go to Yule. Or, yeah, we'll go to Yule. We'll get the cold compress. We'll do this Yule side quest while we're there in Yule. No better place to do a Yule side quest than in Yule, I'd say. So yes, we'll go to Yule. We'll do the Yule side quest. We'll pick up the cold compress. We'll go. We'll get a Babana. And I think that's all that we need to do before we go back to Perdita. Or at least everything that can be done, you know. That will solve all the problems that we can solve in Perdita at this particular moment in time. Ah, so sweet. So fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You are making me blush, yes? So fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Almost too fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You're thinking so also, yes? He is, huh? He's real cute. He is, he is, he is. I love my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. There is being no other for me. Jeepers, look at the locket. I guess she really does have a lot of love for her friend, huh? Looks like it, eh? Hey, would you let us have a little of the love you feel for your fluffy friend? Yes, yes, yes. I am worrying that I love him too much. Please, you must take some. Man, this is the first time that we've had a person... We've had people be like, oh, what do you mean, you know, take this or that virtue? What do you mean borrow it? And we've had people be like, oh, sure, go for it. And we've had people be like, huh, sure, I don't know that this is a thing that you can do, but I'm willing to see what it's like if you can do it. This is the first person who's been like, yes, please. Please. Thanks. Just hold still for one moment. Hang about, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that one in your locket, isn't it? Oh, we do. Can't just hog it all to yourself. Go and share the bit you got now with someone in need first. There's a good lad. Fair enough, fair enough. Ah, you're being so bothersome. I must work. I have not the time to worry about you also. What is having happened to you, husband? You're behaving so coldly. Is something the matter, ma'am? Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I am thinking to go to the doctor. But my husband is saying that this is no fever at all, and to not be bothering people. Yes, yes, wife, I am doubting that this little boy will be caring much for your vexation. Go to home with you now. How is this ever having been the man who once cared for his family so? You are tiring me. Mr. Drippy, when somebody changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right? That's right, Ollie boy. Broken-heartedness. There ain't a single drop of love in that heart of his, not a one. Well, we can fix that. Cold as ice. Family's the most important thing there is. Mr. Drip, we have to help him. Isn't it though? Let's give him back the love he's lost, shall we? Come on, let's go and find some. Well, no need to do that. We've already got it. We have to cast Give Heart and give him his love back. Love indeed. Yeah, only one virtue that we have not encountered yet in our quest. Only one. I wonder what it could be. Well, I guess there's no reason to wonder what it could be. It's written in the book. I can just check. But we'll not check. We won't check. We will let the surprise come to us when it comes to us, even if there's no reason for it to be. And even if I have actually read all the virtues at one point, and I've simply forgotten them since. What am I? Husband, are you being better? Yes, I am not knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait, you must be taking our beautiful boy child towards the doctor with haste. Looks like he's cured, huh? Thank goodness for that. That he is. Couldn't let a family in need pass us by now, could we? Thank you extremely. This is being only a trifle, but it may show some of my thanks. 3 handfuls of snowdrop bonbons and 1,500 guilders. Nice. Very good, very good. And know that your stamps are helping us build a brighter future, where I am extraordinarily powerful. I can punch Sidar with like once and knock him right out. Alright. Acquire love. Very good, very good. Oh, this is feeling very strange. What will you use, my love? We're going to use to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Truly? Will they also be becoming lovers of my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy? Gee, I don't know. I mean, sure they will. Alright, let's see. Anything... Okay, yeah, there's one more... There's one more person, I suppose, who needs a thing here in, Yule. That's what the place is called, Yule. There we go. You are wishing to speak with me, boy? Yes, sir. I have something I could ask you. Do we have one of your cold compresses? Oh? Cold compress? You're knowing very well about me, yes? Whereupon your person is hurting, please? No, it's not for me. It's for somebody in Perdita. His back is really hurting. Oh, I am knowing him well. We are communicating through the peddler, yes? Yes. Will you let us have a compress? Yes, of course. Yes. But it is taking a little time to be making them. That's no problem, sir. We'll just wait right here. Perhaps you will be listening to my request in return, yes? Sure. What is it? Mangler fishes have been causing much trouble around the region of Yule, yes? Can you please be defeating 5 of them for me? Please? Very much? 5, huh? Sure we can. They are fearing fire, yes? To defeat them with the blazing blade the peddler is selling will make them not to come back soon. Yeah, we've got a blazing blade already. We can just whack them. Yeah, it looks like we are going to go a little bit over time, but you know, I don't care. I don't care that much. We're fine. Where where do manglerfishes spawn? Do they spawn? I don't think they spawn specifically in the Glittering Grotto. I've seen them around before. They should be... I don't know. I remember them being over here, but I think that's mostly just because I've been over here in this general region of the sea a lot. The sea? Sorry. The island. I've been around this region of Yule a lot. Or at least more than the other regions of Yule. We haven't been to a lot of Yule because we've been flying over it for the most part. Man, I looked in that like pond or lake or what have you, and for a brief moment I thought I saw like a big silhouette of some like big aquatic creature, and I got a little bit scared. But no, there is no such creature in that lake, I don't think. We're fine. Yeah, these jabber guppies are just too quick for us to catch. These Sasquatch fishes are also scared of us, but they're slower, so they're easy to catch up with. And it looks like we don't have any manglerfishes in this fight. So it's entirely possible that they are not necessarily out and about, and they are in fact in the Glittering Grotto, like I had thought. I guess we can check the book. Actually, no. We consult the telling stone, actually. So Yule. Where's Yule? Winter Isles, there we go. Alright, so it says the Winter Isles in general, which is not super helpful because the Glittering Grotto is in the Winter Isles. But they aren't listed... Yeah, they aren't listed as creatures that live in the Glittering Grotto. So presumably, yeah, the manglerfishes that we're looking for are just sort of out and about. And we're just having bad luck on them. Is that them in the trees just ahead? I think this is... if this is the creature that you were referring to, no, this is a messy plushie. But there may have been a manglerfish in that in the trees somewhere. You were a little bit too late with that healing spell there, my friend. Yeah, I think this might have been the first quest that we've the game has specifically asked us to defeat a certain number of a specific creature. Or at least the first time it's done that and not sort of spawned, groups of the creature in like a specific configuration. Alright, so these Sasquatches really don't mean anything to us. Let's see if we can run away. They didn't want to fight us. So maybe we can just, like, not fight them. And it seems that is the case this time, at the very least. Let's see. Ah, there's a manglerfish over there. Hopefully it won't be able to, escape us quite as quickly as its contemporaries. And it seems like not. And it also seems like there's two of them here. Actually, I should switch to Oliver. Because I don't... Attack different target, thank you. So I don't know if the game necessarily actually genuinely cares whether we're defeating these familiars or these manglerfish with the blazing blade. But I don't want to risk it, ideally. I don't want to risk it, I don't want to risk it, I don't want to risk it, I don't want to risk it. I just want to defeat them. As for the game's instructions, even if they aren't, 100% literally, you must defeat them with this particular method, or else it doesn't count. Getting stronger, nice. Okay, 2 down, 3 to go, nice. Ah, there's a Manglerfish up there. I think this will probably despawn it. Yeah. But will it... Did it despawn? Okay, it didn't despawn. It just disappeared. Okay. Unless it just happens to have also respawned in the exact same place that it was when it spawned. Which seems unlikely. So I'm assuming that that doesn't despawn enemies, at least not immediately. Here's Ear Splitter again, but from a much weaker enemy, so it's not a huge deal. Esther's taking some hits there, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got the opportunity to recruit a Sasquatch here. I don't necessarily know that I care to do that, though. So we're just gonna not.
We won!
Unfortunately. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure we already have like a more advanced form of Sasquatch. Or failing that, we have a Sasquatch in general. And in either case, we don't necessarily need another one right now. Yeah, if we get very lucky, which we probably won't. Well, luck has nothing to do with it. Also, we should switch Johnny D back into the rotation. Oh, and Will. We need Johnny D and Will getting levels so that we can advance them. Yeah, a bit silly of me to not have them out before, but you know, it is what it is. We've got a bunch of familiars that need to be advanced, huh? Yeah, soon Napoleon will have reached the peak of his power and learn the secret move, the secret technique. And then we can finally maybe make use of him, because I still think we haven't, which is weird, because the AI uses familiars that I don't want them to use all the time, but they never seem to use Napoleon.
We did it!
I wonder. I feel like I don't really know how the system the game uses to determine what enemies you will, what familiars your allies will use. I don't know what the algorithm for that is. It doesn't. It seems like it prioritizes, but not necessarily exclusively. It seems like it prioritizes familiars that they have an affinity for, familiars whose genus they have an affinity for. So, like Oliver here has an affinity for Milites, which is Dynamite here, Mr. Smito, and Gunther, our Hurlabaloo. They are both familiars that Oliver has, as you can see, favorite genuses, that he has a particular affinity for, which I think results in some sort of stat bonus when using them, but I don't actually know what that stat bonus is. But yes, so the AI seems to prefer using familiars that you have an affinity for, and it also seems to prefer using stronger familiars. So I think the AI is deliberately making an effort to not use like really weak familiars like Will and Johnny D, and not use relatively weak familiars like Doom and Napoleon. Napoleon's really weak. even after all this time, Napoleon's really weak, because we still need to advance Napoleon. And Stonio can learn, and Stonio can still learn a new trick, but we can't advance him just yet either. But Duke has the best name, how could they? Yeah. Let's see, Duke. It has been a while since we chose Duke, or since we used Duke. I made a note of this, but yeah, Duke is like one of the only familiars in this game. Like, the only times that the game was all like, okay, so you've got like you could choose one of a set of familiars. And I chose Duke, and then I just sort of never used Duke much. Because Duke used to have pretty poor stats. Duke doesn't have great stats right now anyway, either. But Duke used to have even worse stats, and not a lot of very good abilities. His abilities are better now, I think. But we've still not had like any real desire to use him. I was hoping yeah, Cure's Cursed. Curse, we don't get Cursed very often. Curse isn't really a terrible status effect. But I had hoped from the name of that was maybe like a light damage spell, or a light damage trick that Dunk had. But it seems like no. This could be useful, being able to nix opponents on command. I would definitely appreciate that. So actually, maybe we want to hold on to Dunk and use him in the near future. You did it, sir. Oh, you are having defeated them, yes? And my cold compress is being finished. Here to you, and please be greeted my friend of Perdita. Thank you. Very good, very good. Alright, so that's everything that needs doing here. So let's head back out. We'll get on Tengri, and then we'll fly south, because we need to get some Babanas. And I'm 100% confident, pardon, that we've acquired Babanas at some point, but the game seems to disagree. Because I'm sure we didn't use them for anything. And like, exhaust them that way. I always get a little bit nervous when I'm doing that sort of swirly flying move. Because like, one time when I did that, the game like crashed shortly afterwards. When I was flying around Old Smoky. I get a little bit nervous using it. Even though it moves me faster. There doesn't seem to be any gathering points on this particular island. Let's see, we don't need to hit that big island. Or at least we can't hit that big island, I should be more specific. Oops. Oh, there we go. Alright, Rumble Nuts, those aren't Babanas. But yeah, so even being in the broad vicinity of this big island here, I guess it's probably technically a continent, is yeah, too much fog for Tengri to land. Let's see, is it this island? To the south? No gathering points that I see. Which means no Babanas. I feel like I should probably be able to buy them in Al Mamoon, considering how much they love them there. Yeah, they aren't. We've been around this particular, like the immediate vicinity of Castaway Cove a lot. We haven't encountered any Babanas there, I don't think. Here's a spot. Yeah, I know those islands over there don't have Babanas. And this little coastal area also doesn't seem to have Babanas, sadly. Might you be Babanas? No. Tragic. Alright, let me adjust my posture real quick. There's this island to the north of Tahiti that might have Babanas. Otherwise, we're kind of running out of... this is This is a pretty dour island, huh? And one with seemingly no gathering spots. Oh, no, there's one. Alright, 555 guilders. That's weird. I don't think we've ever picked up guilders out of just, like, a random gathering spot in the world before. Let alone such a very specific number of them. What is this creature? It's an opponent of some sort. Not concerned. Maybe we could go to the north? That island at the north? Like, to the north of the Summerlands, I should say. Perhaps they could have Babanas? They're awfully far away from Alma Moon to have Babanas, but you know. I don't think they're on the cliffs. We've been around these cliffs before. Yeah. PogChamp Gigglybat? My wife told me to take the spider out instead of killing him. Went out, had a few drinks. Nice guy, he's a web designer. Nice. I appreciate that. Yes, hello PogChamp Gigglybat. No Babanas here either. You seem to have stumbled into some sort of terrifying Babana-less alternate reality today, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, no sign of a single Babana anywhere. I guess if nothing else, this is probably the longest we've listened to Tengri's theme in a good long while, if ever. So I hope you're all appreciating that, if nothing else. Yeah, it occurs to me I've been so caught up in my various questing and jesting that I've forgotten to take the opportunity to ask you all how you're doing today. How is everybody doing? How are you doing, Dr. Freenet? How are you doing, PogChamp? Typically opt to show spiders the door over killing them, especially wolf spiders. Those little guys are all champs. I don't encounter a whole lot of spiders in my day-to-day life. Yeah, when I do, I usually just sort of ignore them, broadly speaking. A few times I've taken a spider out of an area, but usually I just do that if like the spider is somewhere where it's likely to be harmed by something. Like there was once a spider that sort of like lived under the tap in our sink. Yeah, today was my one day off in between 8 work days. Ooh. Spent the day playing Barotrauma with my bro-in-law. Nice. Yeah, never played Barotrauma. I've heard the name before. Yeah, don't know what that game's about though. You know what? We might as well stop by Alma Moon and see if they do in fact sell Babanas there, because this is like the place with Babana merchants. The place that in theory has Babana merchants, where there's a plot critical NPC who's a Babana merchant even. So I would hope that if anywhere has Babanas, it's here. Yeah, on sale, 70% off, $9 until the 30th. It's chaos. Ugh. Might look into that. But where was I? Yeah. So Babanas. In theory, there should be Babanas here. This should be like the place to acquire Babanas. Oh, and there they are. There's the Babanas. There they are. I was so sure that I picked them up before at some point. But it seems that we didn't need to go searching for them. I don't know why I thought that they didn't have Babanas here in Alma Moon, considering that this is, Alma Moon's famous local delicacy. I don't know why I thought that they didn't have Babanas here. maybe I looked and they didn't have them before at some point, but I don't think I've ever seen any other shops changing their inventory to accommodate plot progress. Yeah, trademark friendly bananas. Yes, of course, of course. I don't know. I think I once heard, like in this game, a more in-depth description of what babanas are, or at least a someone taking note of what babanas are like, and they sounded a little bit different from bananas, so they might be in some way unique. They might have some unique characteristic that set them apart from other well, I was going to say other vegetables, but first of all, they're not vegetables in like the colloquial sense. And also, I mean from bananas. 'Cause, yeah, like grapes are grapes. Snow radishes are snow radishes, and radishes, moreover, I guess. Grapes. Like, there's a lot of truffles, carrots. There's a lot of, like, other, edible plant matter that has, like, the names of the thing that it is. And, like, beef. Granted, beef, one of the main ways that we get beef is from, like, pigs, in this world. So, I don't know. I guess names are just whatever. Shrimp, caramels. Yeah. Babanas are, like, the only, like, thing that's a real thing that doesn't have the name of the real thing that it is. Crown berries, too, I guess, maybe. They might be based on some real fruit. Yeah, milk. Milk is milk. We've been carrying this milk around for a while. I'm surprised we don't have more yogurt. Or cheese, perhaps. Yeah, so we've got a lot of people to correspond with. Babana flan. Oh man, you were so close to tasting like babana, even if only in flan form. Yes, let us get this Lapaka his babanas. Gosh, it's a babana. I'm gonna enjoy this. Nom 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 nom. This is delicious. So sweet and soft and fruity. Makes a change from hay, I can tell you. Look at him gobble it down. In babana heaven he is. Yeah, he sure does seem to be enjoying it. Oh. That was marvelous. Delicious. Having experienced such gastronomic marvel, it's clear to me just what I've been missing. I must taste further good delights. Still hungry, is it? Greedy great hairy lump. Let me see. What I want to eat for my next course. I know. A glow shrimp. Hold on, Furface. Out of La Paca in the middle of the flippin' mountains come to hear of a rare and exotic type of seafood then, eh? The merchants who come to Perdita often speak of strange and wonderful foods. They don't think I can understand, but I am listening. This hairy blight has got an answer for everything. Well, I guess we could bring you a glow shrimp. We've got glow shrimp. Excellent. Shall wait here for said exquisite morsel. I don't know that shrimp are necessarily good for llamas or alpacas or the this creature that has the characteristics of both, the lapaca. Sip. Hope he doesn't have seafood allergies. Me too. Me too. I say, it's a glow shrimp. How delightful. I can't wait to taste it. Nom. This is exquisite. I've never tasted anything quite like this. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss of seafood. It's the way this furball is carrying on. He's quite the culinary connoisseur, isn't he? He sure seems to know a lot about food. That was a real treat. Now, on to the next course. The next course? This isn't some fancy flippin' restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomachache? I thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. Now, on to the next course. I'd like to sample a black truffle from Hamlin. You what? You know how much those flippin' things cost? Cost? I find the subject distasteful. Flavor is all that matters to me. But if you think money is more important than hungry Lapaca's humble dream, well, I guess we could bring you a black truffle. We've got plenty of those. That smell. Musk. Nuts. tongue. It must be a black truffle. Oh, I am going to enjoy this, I assure you. This is actually ordinary. Ah. Lippinek, I never thought I'd live to see a Lapaka gorging himself on a black truffle. There can be no mistake. The black truffle is indeed the king of foods. It is richly fragrant and boasts a flavor of incomparable depth. Taste for the true connoisseur. Keepers, he sure does know his food. Some really fancy words, too. The texture was nothing special. That being the case, the next delicacy I would like to try is the legendarily crunchy snow radish of Yule. Ah, got the bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long's the greedy furbag gonna keep eating? He still seems pretty hungry. Can't wait for the next course. Tummy's rumbling in anticipation. Oh, you brought me a snow radish. Then, without further ado, I'm going to tuck in. Oh, nom, nom, nom. Ah, that crispy, crunchy texture is just so Moorish. And snow radishes are good for you, too. It's a delightful iciness and a tingle down the spine. Glad you enjoyed it. Ah, I do declare that I've eaten enough. My belly is fit to burst. Thank you for indulging my whims and taking this humble Lapaka on a whirlwind culinary tour of the world. Before you delivered those delicate morsels, I had tasted only hay, and a shoe out of curiosity. Rest assured, I shan't forget the flavors you have so kindly introduced me to. Now, I promised that I would reward you, and so I shall. Here you go. Each gem and 2,500 guilders. This Lapaka has a lot of money for being, livestock. More stamps? Oh, there's more. I have a fine formula for you to use in your alchemical experiments. This is a smart, Lapaka. He can even do, he knows so many words. He's extraordinarily good at describing food. And also he does alchemy, I guess. What flavor of shoe, though? That's a good question. That's a good question. Chooses to make something tasty, and feel free to drop by and share it with me anytime. He's got some blinking cheek. Does he think of nothing but his stomach, or what? It would be nice if the game told you what the new formulas you got were when you got new formula. Let's see. So you... you're the arm-press guy. Oh, you have returned. Well, well. You truly traveled to Yule and back? Without your help, I would have had to suffer until the peddler next arrived. Humpty and Yule sends his regards, sir. Does he now? That is good to hear. But I must not forget. I have a reward for you. Please, take it. Alright, 2,500 guilders. Nice. An old man in Perdita is suffering from a terrible backache. No more. Alright. Stamps, stamps, stamps. Wait, you're the person we have to talk to next, right? Oh, it's so beautiful. This is just like the flower in my dream. It's funny. I don't remember there being flowers like that in Motorville. I guess I never really looked. There's something very calming about flowers, do you not think? Thank you for bringing me the flower. Please, accept this. 2 carnation cakes, 4 wildflower sundaes, and 2,500 guilders. This kid really loves flowers. She's eating them, too. Man, we've got, a lot of merit stamp cards. How many do we have on hand? Can we check? No, we do. Well, we're right next to the Swift Solutions, actually. So we can check in here if we can't check in our menu. Because, yeah, it shows us how many we have in total. Pardon. It shows us how many we have in total, but not how many... yeah, not how many we have to spend. And we're one away. We're one away from being able to purchase this and unlock Oliver's full potential as a wizard and a hero. I don't know what that means, but I'm thrilled to find out. Because yeah, the rest of these are pretty good, especially Jack of Hearts. I feel like I want that next. But that could be good. But yeah, we want this. We want this. I want to see what my full potential as a wizard and a hero is. We have no bounty hunts. Whoops. Pardon. Yeah, okay. The journal. What do we have for quests that we can do? Yeah, we do need to be need to do that quest for Derwin. Got a lot of other quests, so we'll probably get this done next stream. We will unlock our full potential as a wizard and a hero. Yeah, no bounty hunts. Yeah, so we are, you know, about 30 minutes over sort of what I had planned for tonight. But that's fine. It's fine. But yes, so we will conclude. Let us get let's get a raid queued up here. Yeah, if anyone has a raid target, feel free to let me know, or a raid suggestion. I will hear them. Beyond that, I guess we will go over the schedule. So let's see, what do we have? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, hey, it's another big follows bot. Nice. Been a while since I've seen one of those. Yeah, where was I? That timing. Yeah. He was waiting. He's waiting. Unfortunately, they waited for just the wrong time because I am now more ready than I ever have been this entire stream to immediately ban it, because I was, you know, I am on the looking directly at the screen. But let's see. So where was I? Oh yeah, schedule. So tomorrow we're playing some more Borderlands 2 with Altariana, Yudokami, and Sheppy Sheps. Wednesday and Friday we'll be playing some more Ni no Kuni. And then on Thursday, we'll be playing some Wonder Wickets if I can remember to get my save file transferred over. Which I should. I should. Should as in, you know, ought to, not should as in am likely to. Necessarily. But, you know, I remember things. I do things properly sometimes. But yes. So, once again, if you have any suggestions for who we might raid, feel free to suggest them. Otherwise, I will look for one myself. And again, let's see. Oh yes. So we'll go over, or well, I already went over the schedule, but I'll mention again because I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. So tonight's stream, we have closed a little bit earlier than usual, 30 minutes earlier than usual tonight. And yeah, we expect, or I guess you can expect, probably other than Tuesday. I don't want to end the collab early, but other than Tuesday, we will probably be closing the stream a little bit earlier than usual. I had originally been planning an extra hour earlier than usual today, so you know, just about an hour-long stream. But yeah, so anywhere from half an hour to an hour earlier than usual, we'll be ending the streams for every week or every day this week other than Tuesday, because I have a project that I need to have done by next week. And I'm confident that I can get it done by next week. But when I get confident about deadlines is when I start forgetting deadlines. So I'm not going to ease up too much on myself. I'm going to treat this like I need to get it done sooner than next week, ideally. Yes. So let's see. What do we have to say? I think that should be everything. So I'll take a sip real quick. I'll give you a chance to suggest if you have anyone in mind. No, that's fine. And but yeah. So if you're not ready, or if you don't have a suggestion, then we will just go forward and pick someone. We'll pick someone and drop by. Sip. All right, not looking like we have. Yeah, not looking. Yeah, let's go raid Judokami. I'm gonna raid Judokami, one of the people that I collab with, one of the collab-tionists, CEO VTuber. Relatively recently, I was gonna say recently. When was it? Was it last month? It was either late last month or early this month. But they recently debuted their 3D model. Yeah, good friend of mine. Enjoy their streams. Don't enjoy them as often as I would like to. But yeah, I'd love to stop by Judo Kami. I'm gonna drop by tonight, hang out for a little bit, probably while I do my project. I hope you all enjoy them. I hope you all have enjoyed this stream. I hope you've enjoyed being here. It's been a pleasure to have you all. Let's see. Anything else to say? I guess not. We've already been over the schedule. I've already said, I'm going to be a little bit late. Or not late. I'm going to end a little bit early. So yes. I suppose that is that. So once again, thank you all for being here. Hope you all have a fine night. Hope you'll have a fine day. And hope that you'll continue to have yeah. I hope you're good. I'm trying to figure out sort of a outro. Oh wait, hold on. Raid message. The raid message. Also, the raid message is, as always, we have arrived. Yeah, I still need to workshop my outro a little bit though. Yes. Thank you all. Hope you all have a fine night. Let's get this raid underway. Thank you very much. Farewell.